This is what you give me to work with? Well, honey, I've seen worse. We're gonna turn this sow's ear into a silk purse. We'll have you washed and dried, trimmed and polished till you glow with pride.
Hello!
Hello?
Be natural. Hi.
Natural. I don't suspect a thing.
Would you tell your otakus? I would say yes.
Yeah, well,
You really?
I said I'm halfway there.
we are English otaku.
Yeah, because you go in 4chan. So it's like...
We write on 4chan.
We know.
We post 4chan.
So you are
Yeah.
basically otakus.
Yeah, pretty much.
4chan is cool.
I'm ashamed.
How much do you know about Japan?
Come on.
You know,
On a
from
scale
0
of
to 10?
0 to 10?
Yeah, 2 or 3. 2 or 3?
At most.
1.
1.
No, I don't.
You're being modest.
12. No. 1. Okay. So, who do you want to go first?
Is this your first convention?
Is this, well,
This is like my
this,
17th.
this is our first time here, but
Completely paid me that.
Where have you been before?
London,
Did you go to Kimicon last year?
where was that?
It was here.
No, we didn't. We have. This is our first time here.
But in London, I've been to about 10, I think.
I never hear about these times in London. The one in London is next week. Is it next week?
Yeah.
Next Saturday and Sunday.
It's huge. It's huge.
Got it. The number today is 144. Do I like dogs?
Yeah, do you like dogs?
Not in the English sense, but Japanese. Modern Japanese models.
People have been like,
I don't know, like plushies and models, but like English ones. Yeah, that would be good.
Shall I take one?
If they made a Barbie with like a chain gun, then I might buy it. Like, if it was a quid.
2. Well, I think it's kind of voluntary, actually. They sort of have a culture of punishing themselves, like going right to the end of the deadline, and oh my wrists hurt, and I'm so bored, and play PS3 till 4 AM. It's kind of like some kind of self-flagellation almost, the whole kind of system. Mandatory.
So you do think they have time but they're wasting it?
I don't think they have time. I think,
They're being whipped to do it.
yeah. But they also sort of choose to do that. They choose to enter into it.
That's finance. We can take
130.
Let's start friends now. This one does, like after a while.
What is the worst video game you've played ever?
Worst video game ever. There was
And
a
the best.
Alright, there was a game.
The worst.
The game which sticks out long in the memory is a 2006 Sonic game called Shadow the Hedgehog on
I agree.
X on basically every platform ever.
I agree.
They hyped it up incredibly by releasing the trailer, the video with him with a gun and a motorbike, and it looked really cool. So I went out and bought it, played the first level, and then wanted to like break something, or just because the gameplay was horrible. Compared to some bad games, it's alright. But the fact that they hyped up so much just to crush it at the last minute with the god awful story and the gameplay thing.
Best game, basically?
Best game, not long after that, or might be before, was Tales of Symphonia on GameCube. It's a pretty good game. Unlike some RPGs, it's very underrated. It's not overrated at all. Very few people. Yeah, it's really compared to Final Fantasy VII and all of that lot. It's really obscure. So, and they're releasing a sequel as well, which apparently is supposed to be shit. So, so that might be bad game number 2, the sequel. But the first one was brilliant.
Okay.
But,
Well, that's a good answer.
Shut up.
There's too many games. There's so many good games.
There's so many bad ones as well.
137.
Hardcore.
I spend too much of my life, I've wasted too much of my life playing games. Oh, I missed deadlines because I'm playing, or the new this, or I'm going back to this. And, oh, so much of my life I've wasted.
I'm going to be a games tester when I'm older. I'm going to make sure
I wish.
Are you good at games?
Yeah.
Then you need to be like, you know, they don't know your lots. You have to enter competitions and win them.
I go live all the time. Whenever I'm at home, I'm live.
12. Oh yeah, of course. Living in Japan would be
This is
very
like one
good.
of those online.
You'd have stuff like these cafes would be normal,
It's good for like
slightly more normal than it is
like an hour.
here. You wouldn't have to go to all these
It's like a
conventions
potentially
like once a month or once a year because they kind of come happen all the time, like every week in our and all that. It'd just be such a nice place to live.
So like we be in Tokyo or?
I've got a few
We'll see. Whereas when my mum and I tried to plan holidays to Japan, we never did. I always wanted to go to Tokyo. My mum always wants to go to Kyoto because Kyoto is all full of the old world and Tokyo is like brand new, modern, big, awesome. So somewhere in between would be cool.
So obscure town.
Live in Hiroshima.
Nice.
The museum in Hiroshima is really good because it's like the building that got hit by the bomb, they didn't rebuild it. So it's like...
What was the reason that we got to
Because if you don't interact,
I've been thinking of one street. So many countries.
Pakistan. Is there a reason?
Rwanda?
population? I don't know, I really would not want to launch a bomb on any
Pakistan, thank you.
I'd choose North Korea.
What?
I'd choose North Korea. Just play them at their own game.
Well, thank you for having answered. And one last question before we get back to the studios. What would you advise? Well, would you advise people to get to such conventions? Yes or no?
Balls of steel.
Balls of steel!
I've got balls of steel.
I was going to ask, what would you tell them?
Slightly earlier. Just press the button on it.